It's Haley Mulnicky, your school dietitian here. I'm so excited to be back for another episode of Quarantine Cooking with everyone. And so today we're going to be making ants on a log. Super simple snack and only 3 ingredients that you probably already have on hand. So we're going to be using celery, which I've already washed and trimmed. So we want to make sure we wash all of our produce that we're using, especially now, so we keep it nice and clean. Also, peanut butter and raisins. So I'll give you some alternates for either of those if you don't have them on hand or you're allergic, anything like that. So like I said, I peeled and washed my celery, and now I'm going to be filling our log. So the celery is our log, and then we're going to fill it with our peanut butter. So like I said, if you're allergic to peanut butter, you could use sunflower seed butter, you could use almond butter, anything like that. Marshmallow fluff would be amazing. Nutella, of course, would be very indulgent. Anything like that, anything that will spread and fill our log evenly. So I'm gonna do a few and then I'll go over a few of the topping choices. So one of the main reasons that I love ants on a log is because it is such a filling snack. So you get all of the fiber and the water from your celery, as well as some vitamin K, vitamin A, potassium, folate, all those wonderful things that we need from our food, especially now to keep our immunity up and running well. And then you also get the fat and the protein from the peanut butter, so it's going to keep you full a little bit longer while you're also getting a veggie and a little bit of crunch. And then, of course, we get the fun factor from all of our toppings that we're going to add. So the traditional route is raisins, so I'll do one with raisins. And these are ants on our log. So we're going to place them along our peanut butter, like so, evenly along. And then I know raisins aren't a huge hit with most kids, so of course, my favorite way to make ants on a log is the ants are chocolate chips. So I'm going to do a few of those and just again place them along. And this is a great snack that if you really love it now, you could put this in your lunchbox when school starts again. Super fun. You could do each one with different toppings. So I also have some shredded coconut here that you could do. I have some walnuts. I have some almonds. Feel free to grab anything that you have in your pantry. Maybe some crushed granola or graham crackers, anything like that would be awesome. Maybe some M&Ms to add some color. And like I said, you can do a few different toppings on each one. So if you want coconut and chocolate chips, anything like that. Like I said, this is a super versatile recipe, and this is a great way for kids to get creative in the kitchen. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I will leave all the instructions in the comments. And like I said before, please post photos of all of your creations. We want to see what you guys are making, what you guys are up to in the kitchen. So I will be back later this week with another recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed.